Losers mauling at the fact that Asmon stuck up for banana juju. So this was really funny for me to see. You know, in today's episode of Mad, we of course go back to the usual suspects on Twitter. So, see guys, I'm right. Hitler agrees with me. I'm Hitler, by the way. That's me. How's it feel to be Hitler? You know, not really that good, actually. Yeah, what flag? Yeah, I don't know what to say. And the usual suspects. So yeah, this girl made a tweet. So this girl, Banana Juju, she was getting attacked yesterday for basically having the audacity to have a female character that had braids for whatever reason. So she actually made a tweet and she said, "The humble Jesus himself was once again seriously based. Thank you for your take. This is exactly why I do not complain, do not explain or excuse myself towards or take a knee in front of them. We live in 2025 now, guys. Enjoy life and breathe free spirits." So basically, this girl was getting attacked on Twitter by a bunch of weird, disgusting freaks that were angry that she was using a hairstyle that they thought black people had the copyright on. And so these people go and they get crazy on her. They get really mad at her for this. And so what I said is that with these people, right, you need to just put yourself in a situation where, like, you don't even explain things to them. You don't even talk to them. You don't have anything to do with them. All you do is say, "Shut the fuck up." You don't explain things to them because these people are control freak Karens. That's what they love doing. That's what they always like to do, is they like to control you. They want to tell you what you do. They want to tell you what you can't do. And ultimately, like, I don't want to have people, I don't want to have a Karen economy of a bunch of anime fucking characters talking about what I need to, what my moral views on shit should be. It's annoying. And so anyway, I go and I say this. Basically, I'm taking a bunch of heat for my decision. I better align myself with the totally uncontroversial Asmongold. So a lot of people are mad that she said, "Thank that Asmongold will back you up as in a high position you think it is." Now, the thing is, it actually is. Because the reality is that Twitter freaks don't matter, but people on YouTube and the people that actually watch content do. And the fact is that a lot of these people that like tweeting and getting mad about this shit, all their popular people, these are just losers that are yelling into the void to other losers. This is a fact. And so anyway, I made a video about this. I talked about it yesterday. And you, of course, had a lot of people attacking her because she had the audacity to say thank you whenever I defended her. Girl, fuck you. Girl, bro, like, you got another, no 18 plus. Bro, you got a flag in your name? You a retard. That's it. And so anyway, none of them can say that you're wrong and they only attack you for irrelevant shit. Yeah, exactly. Classic retarded VTubers never attack the argument, only attack the person. No, I mean, and there's some people that are seeing this, is that VTubing and like this community is like very divided. Because you have like part of VTubing is like very much like kind of just like laissez-faire, do and say what you want, everything's okay, it's just for memes. But then you have this other side of VTubing where it's these control freak, you know, again, caterpillar Karens, 15, 19-year-old girls that have no problems in their life, so they want to destroy somebody's career because they're wearing a hairstyle that they think they shouldn't be able to wear. And so anyway, this is what happens, right? VTuber Karens, yeah, they are. The thing is that people like this get real mad about me, and they always got shit to say about me. But here's one thing you got to keep in mind. Nobody is saying I'm wrong. Nobody is saying I'm wrong. And this is, and you want to know the real reason why people like this hate me? I'm going to tell you the reason why they hate me. Is because they, like, their entire power structure is built around complaining and bitching and getting mad, and then making you do what they want. But that doesn't work with me. And so the problem is that because I live outside of their system, they hate me. And this is the same as Reddit communities too. Like, it doesn't matter how many Twitter threads and people like that get mad about me. Like, yeah, I've made fuck-ups and I've been like, I fucked up on this. This is a mistake. But that's not because of a fucking Twitter thread, right? That's because I think I fucked up. And so in a lot of cases, I don't need to fucking appeal to these people at all. I don't need to, you know, capitulate to this at all. I don't need to play lip service to this at all. And a lot of the content creators that don't speak out against it, the reason why is because they're afraid of getting attacked. They're afraid of getting attacked. They don't have a community like I do. They don't have, like, you know, if you're like, let's say a streamer, right? You got 1,500 viewers. it's a big deal for you to get attacked like this. And this is what I said before. And so anyway, for a lot of us, our average week is the worst week of most creators' lives. That's the way it is. But anyway, yeah, no, this is another example of hoes mad. And there's a lot of anime avatars and people like this that are getting pissed off about it. You know you're in the wrong with Asmongold agrees with you. Let's be for real. Yep, there it is. No argument, no thinking, no brain, no thoughts, just crying. They gonna cry like a bitch. You gonna get mad all day. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make content out of it. That's it. They think you're the Antichrist? Well, they should be. And they should think that. Because the fact is that the more people like me that say, you know what, I'm not going to listen and get bullied and pushed around by a hate mob of weird losers on the internet, the more power they lose. And the only power structure they have is by agreeing with each other and then creating hate mobs and attacking people. And so the moment that somebody says, no, actually, I'm not going to play into this system, I'm not going to play your game, then they lose all their power. And that's what really makes them mad. Kyle wears dog collars and leashes. Your worst enemy is their own worst enemy. I'm going to be honest. Like, I've worn a leash and a collar before. Like, as a joke. But I've done it. I don't even think that's a big deal. I don't care about that. You want to be a furry, that's fine. Just don't be a retard. Yeah. No, it's not a big deal. Like, really, I don't know. I just don't think it's a big deal. Like, am I the only person that, like, any type of, like, any like, thing like that, it just doesn't affect, it doesn't bother me. Like, it straight up doesn't bother me. Like, I don't think it's weird. I don't talk down to people. Like, as long as it's like a feeling that a person has is consensual between adults, I never really make fun of it in a big way, right? I never actually use it as a negative. And I said that, like, I defended Sneeko, for example. Like, you like getting cucked? Like, for some reason that gets you excited? That's weird, but okay, cool. Go ahead, do it, right? I'm not even going to judge people on it. Yeah, you're a furry. No, I'm not furry. Why'd I be a furry? No, that's weird. But, like, all I'm saying is I'm just... Whenever I say I don't give a f***, when I mean that, I actually mean I don't give a fuck. Like, because a lot of people say, oh, I don't give a fuck, which means that I don't want to hear what you like, and I don't want you to talk about it. When I say I don't give a fuck, I mean I actually do not care. In all fairness, cuckoldry is between 3 people. It is, and all 3 of the people are consenting in a lot of cases. And in the cases where it's not, then that's between them. That's not my problem. And do you think age has to do with not giving a fuck? No. I was like this even in high school. Like, I remember in high school, like, there used to be, like, a thing. This is what we used to do. Not even really we. Like, I didn't do this because I didn't have a girlfriend in high school. And so, like, you would have one person, and then you'd have another person, and then this person here would have, remember them shoes with the wheels on them, the Heelys? And then they would have a tail. I don't know how to make this look like a tail. Yeah, it's kind of a tail. And then they'd also have cat ears. And they'd have a leash on. And they'd drag them around in the hallway in high school. We were like 15. Yep, that's right. That was normal? Yeah, that was just the way it was. And the teachers, nobody gave a fuck. They knew it was like some weird shit. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared, and it didn't matter. That's some shit. Yeah, it was. That happened even back then? Yeah, it happened back then. Did you do any of these things? No, I didn't have a girlfriend to do this with. You know, and that's just, I'm just telling y'all the truth. And so, like, now, if I did have a hot girlfriend that would have worn the cat ears, would I have dragged her around on her collar? Abso-fucking-lutely. Without a second of hesitation. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, I would have. So whatever she wants, yeah. And there you go, right? You sick fuck. No, it's, I mean, you 15, 16 years old. Yeah, cat ears is not a furry, though. Everybody knows that. Well, actually, not everybody, but the internet knows that. It's already been defined. And so, yeah, no, that's just, I feel like that's normal. Nah, this is weird. I don't know. If it makes her happy, I'd do it. Sure, why not? I think it's funny. Yeah, it's like a way to show affection to somebody. Like, I don't know, like, and who wouldn't at 15? Yeah. I mean, like, we were in, like, at 15 years old. What was the kind of shit I was doing at 15 years old? I remember one time, me and, like, 3 of my friends walked in, marching behind each other, doing Nazi salutes into algebra. And the teacher, we thought we were going to get her upset by doing this. And she was like, okay, you guys are here, sit down. And we're like, but nobody thought the joke was funny. actually, one of the reasons why nobody thought the joke was funny is because nobody knew what Nazis were. We were 15. So, like, they're like, oh, is this a reference to something? I don't know why they're doing this. And so, like, yeah, because nobody learned anything in school. So they didn't even get the reference. Like, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, we light off fireworks in class. Or not in class. We light them off in passing period. It was a really... Let's just say we had a really good time. How about that? We had a really good... There's a reason why I never skipped school. That's where all my friends was at.